Ladies and gentle femmes, welcome to my channel! Hello. Happy Sunday, guys. It's messages from Divine Feminine from your favorite tarot guy. Oh, he's just so funny. That Kurt is a real riot. Well, thank you. And you know, that's by design because, well, I don't know, maybe not. I'm just a funny guy, but it works, okay? Because why does it work? What is it that's working? Well, excuse me, you are, maybe not, but a lot of you presumably are feeling like shit, and your twin flame is running and it hurts and you feel bad. Let's face it, guys, it sucks. It's rough. This journey at the beginning, it's really painful. And you don't know what to do. You're just desperately looking everywhere for answers. You're trying to feel better, and you think that possibly if I can get the person to be with me, or if I can find out if they're coming back or what the fucking deal is with their situation, maybe there's something I can do about it. Because the person, they're going to make you feel better. Right? Wrong. It doesn't work. And actually, the more you focus on them, the harder they're going to run. And there's a metaphysical reason for that. If you're new here, this is what I figured out about twin flames. Everybody says it's one soul in two bodies. But nobody looks at the mind. That's like the last thing people look at. Right? And what's interesting is the mind it's how we identify. Everybody does it. Like, it's the human condition, right? Personality, ego, whatever you want to call that. And so it's like you don't even notice, right? It's what you don't know that you don't know. Well, the mind is duality. So because you are this person, you are them, they are just you in another body. It's another incarnation of your soul. It never even dawns on you that there's something to that. So the mind, it's duality. You focus on them, they don't focus on you. Listen to that again. The mind, it's duality. So you focus on them, they don't focus on you. And the harder you focus on them, the harder they focus on anything but you. Duality, yin, yang, alpha, omega, past, future, plus, minus, here, there. Even Albert Einstein noticed that that's kind of how our universe functions. And if you look at ancient Hermetic philosophy, they're going to tell you, yeah, the universe is mental, actually. That's what it is. It's the mind of God. Have you ever heard it said that reality is nothing more than the mind of God? Well, yeah, that's literally true. That's what that is. So, with your twin flame, it's no different. It's polarization. It's opposites. You push, they pull. That's it. So, how do I shut that down? Go within. Align with your soul. You are the soul, right? That's what you are. That's what you are. So, actually, it's not you. Let's talk about that too. It's not really you who is searching desperately for answers. It's not really you who thinks. You're not a thinker. You're the soul. The soul is consciousness. Consciousness is not thought. It's not the mind. Thinking is the mind. The ego, the personality, right? Body, mind, soul. The mind is thinking. It's the ego, personality. It's thought. It's emotion. And I'm not saying that's bad. That's just what that is. Now, that's not you. You are the conscious observer. You're consciousness. You're the soul, which is your twin flame. Now, the mind thinks, and you believe you are the mind, so you believe that it's you who is thinking this. The mind thinks it's actually not you. You think it is you, but it's the mind. The mind thinks, so therefore you believe you think, that this person is going to make you feel better, and they're not. I mean, I guess if they were to come back and be romantic with you for a minute, you might feel better, but the second they come around and then the energy builds up between you and them, that's when they fucking take off. That's when they run. That's when they ghost. That's when they block. That's when they pull away. That's right. It's weird. Like the second, have you ever I'd love to hear from you. If you want to leave some comments below, I would appreciate your feedback. I do read your comments. I don't always respond. In fact, very rarely. But when you comment, it really helps me as a science-based researcher of this twin flame phenomenon. It is a real phenomenon. You tell me, Have you experienced the back and forth with your twin flame, the back and forth shit? And how long did it take, by the way? I'd love to hear that. How long did it take for them to pull away the last time that ever happened? Now, how do I shut all these cycles down then, Kurt? How do I get out of that? How do I get into permanent union like you are? Well, you just got to transcend that system of cycles. The mind is duality, so it cycles. Cycles up, down, left, right, good, bad, love, fear, I feel good, I feel bad, right? You just got to get out of that. And when we're talking transcendence, transcending the ego, guys, that's ancient. That's the core of traditional Zen spiritualism, which is all this really is. That's all this is. The twin flame journey is really just the true spiritual journey. That's all this is. Well, that's all this is. That's all it is, guys. Nothing more to it than that, guys. Simple, simple, simple. Divine feminine. I get the sense that divine masculine is going to be prowling around pretty soon. I mean, just if nothing else, based on the last couple of readings, the last couple of days, the readings that have been coming out, all the drama that they're going through. I don't know if you're going to be feeling good or bad about it. Here, let's see what card comes out right now. Oh, well, that's very interesting. That might not be a bad thing, though. Let's see what's at the bottom of the... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Swords. So, clarity. You're going to start to... Come on, you fucking camera. You're going to start to recognize yourself as the observer, not the trigger. That's why the Ace of Swords is coming out at the bottom of the deck, even though it's fucking blurry. I need a new camera. That's okay. It gets the job done. Ace of Swords. Show a trigger? Not so fast. You know what Eckhart Tolle says? It's like this. Whenever you're in this transcending mode, there's so much spaciousness. There's so much consciousness. Your awareness is so heightened that there is a negative emotion there, but you are not suffering. Listen to that again. There is a negative emotion there, but you are not suffering. It's like you are this vast pool, this vast space of presence and calm and being. And there's somewhere in that swimming pool over here is a little tiny piece of like sadness or anger or something. And it's over there. And you're the consciousness all around it. It's inside your sphere, inside your space. And it doesn't really bother you. You're at peace, even though this negative emotion is there kind of doing its thing. And that's the way this feels like, Divine Feminine. That is exactly what this Ace of Swords is telling you. So your perception of suffering is really changing. And I'm very, very proud of you. It's no wonder Divine Masculine is going to come screaming back into your physical life situation. Bravo. Divine Feminine, that's fucking awesome. And I get the impression too, especially with this Ace of Swords, that a lot of it is just going to be information that's coming out. In this Knight of Pentacles too. That makes a lot of sense. So I think Divine Masculine is going to be revealing a lot of interesting secrets to you, not the least of which is that they're making plans to essentially start a new life with you, Divine Feminine. But there's some things that Divine Masculine, and I can't tell you exactly what they are because everybody's situation is different, but I think they're going to be opening up about some of the things that they've been hiding, concealing, not the least of which is, again, how they really feel about you, why they ran, at least what they believe to be the 3D explanations. And it might be very triggering to you at first, but at the same time, they're going to want to be there in your space. Does that make sense? It's going to be like a tough conversation that is at the same time relieving, and there's going to be... It's going to be a reckoning. Let's put it that way, guys. It's going to be good, actually, in the end, which is probably why death is coming out in the reverse. Well, let's go to the past. Let's do a quick review of the past here. Okay, so yeah, we got the Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse, recent past. So this is this stagnant energy. You know, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm here. I can't move forward. I can't move on, etc., etc. Yes, you can. That's not it. That's not it. There's no stuck. I tell this to my students all the time. There's no stuck. That's always the ego. That's a thought. That's an emotion. You feel stuck. The soul isn't stuck. The soul is absolute freedom. So if you feel stuck, I'm stuck, it's the ego, it's the mind. Well, how do I get out of it? You don't. You asking. You just have to leave behind the control structures of the ego. That's always what it is, guys. 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Okay, 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Interesting. Well, now this is towards your 3D physical life situation. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. So, I don't know. I don't know what that is, guys. Your situation, where you live, career, your marriage, your family. I don't know what it is, guys, but it's something situational. It's something having to do with security, perhaps effort. What takes a lot of effort? And again, when these things die and go away, it can seem very, very painful, but it's going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you. And you're even starting to see that reflected back in your twin flame situation. Temperance, next to the Page of Cups in reverse. Exactly. There's no doing. There's no devices. There's no contrivances. There's nothing that I have to do to get this person to come back. Right? That's what I'm always telling you guys, right? This is not a journey of doing. This is a journey of being. This is not a journey of the mind. This is a journey of the soul. You already are your twin flame, dude. You literally, union is what you are. Okay, there is no separation. The ego has always been called separation consciousness, right? Body, mind, soul. The mind is called separation consciousness, identification with mind. When you derive your sense of self from the mind, from the ego, they call that separation consciousness. Again, this is ancient Zen spiritualism, thousands and thousands of years old. It's not even a twin flame teaching. Or is it? Is it? People look at me and say, Kurt, how did you get there? 5,000 students? How did you do it? How did you teach this to 5,000 twin flames? How did you cause more unions than anybody else on the planet? Guys, I'm not teaching you twin flame stuff. I'm teaching you ancient Zen spiritualism. It's proven. It's a proven methodology. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I have an identifiable core teaching, guys. Right? I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody else, but my message is different. Why? Because it's the traditional ancient spiritual message. It's not the so-called twin flame message that you see, like the pop culture version of twin flames on the internet. That's not what this is, guys. You are starting to recognize yourself as the true self underneath the thoughts, underneath the thoughts, underneath the thoughts, underneath the thoughts. It's not a journey of doing. It's not a journey of doing. And that is exactly why the 7 of Pentacles is coming out. You know that the rewards for you are rich. All I have to do is just be patient and allow this process to unfold. So we got Temperance right here. We got the 7 of Pentacles right there at the center of the reading. This is not a journey of doing. You just have to transcend the separation consciousness of ego and align with the unity consciousness of the soul, which is your twin flame. Also notice, I just called it unity consciousness. Union, unity consciousness. Again, this terminology is thousands of years old. This is right out of the Tao, guys. Old stuff. King of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess towards your 3D situation. Right. So even in your day-to-day life, you're starting to recognize this shit that's falling away. It's like some kind of fucking voodoo witchy magic or something. You're like, it's because it's so synchronistic. Like, why? Why is this happening? Now, you know full well why this is happening, Divine Feminine, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I mean, shit. I'm up here talking about ancient Zen spiritualism, and I'm using a completely different language that the average everyday person doesn't use. And I know you're understanding every goddamn God-blessed word I'm saying. Every fucking word I'm saying, guys. I know you understand this stuff. You are your twin flame. It's your soul. This is your soul's journey. This is your soul journey, guys. That's all this is. That's how you get your twin flame back. No healing, no clearing karma, no fixing your inner child, no getting past life regression with your twin flame. That's exactly what pushes them away, guys. That is exactly what pushes them away. Go watch my free coaching videos. Okay, watch my videos. Seriously, you're going to get something that you've never gotten before as far as twin flame coaching is concerned. 8 of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Bingo. Bingo. There's no stuck. You're starting to recognize that you are the recognizer. There's no stuck. I'm stuck, 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 stuck. No, that's more ego. That's just another contrivance that the fucking ego uses to control you. There's no stuck, guys. You're not that which believes itself to be stuck. You're the observer of it. You're the consciousness. You are the being. Okay, the ego says that there's actions and doing. What do I got to do? Like people, when they request a one-on-one with me, they think I'm going to give them like actions to take. Here's a list of all the things you need to do to your 3D life situation. No. You just need to remember who you are. You're the observer of that energy in your body that's going, I'm stuck, what do I do? That's why the Knight of Pentacles comes out, guys. You are the consciousness. That's the soul. That's the soul. That's all there is, guys. It's no more complicated than that. The ego wants there to be steps and stages and make it complicated. It's not. It's not. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a new twin flame coaching video about the twin flame stages. It's a total myth, guys. It's a total myth. And believing in things like twin flame stages, that's exactly why your twin flame is running from you. 6 days left, guys, from the world's #1 twin flame coach. My already super affordable twin flame coaching system, not thousands of dollars, only a few $100, and you can save 25% off my already affordable twin flame coaching program. When you pay in full, just use this coupon code SOUL at the checkout. Get 25% off. Silver, gold, platinum, doesn't matter. Save a whole bunch of money and get actual twin flame coaching, not soulmate coaching where somebody put the label twin flame on it because they're confused and they can't tell the difference between twin flames and soulmates, right? No, this is actual twin flame coaching for twin flames, and it's the only proven twin flame coaching system. Save 25%, but you got to hurry, guys. There's 6 days left. 6 days. Time's a-wasting. The clock is ticking. The Introduction to the Journey online video coaching system, 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I will give you action steps you can implement right now to shut down the obsessive thinking and shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame. You can't think your way there. You can't figure out how to do it. You can't understand it. It's energetic. This is not a journey of the mind. No thinking, no understanding, no figuring it out. This is not the mind, guys. This is the soul. There is another way. There is something else. There is something else. Guys, go watch my free coaching videos or sign up for my coaching. I mean, shit, what do you got to lose? 25% off? It's so affordable, guys. And I even have payment plans. If you can't afford to pay in full, no problem. Even with a discount, still can't do it? No problem. I got payment plans. You can start for 60 or 70 bucks. You get the videos. You get to keep them for life. 8.5 hours. So comprehensive. So comprehensive, guys. How do I shift energetically into my soul, Kurt? I'll explain it. I'll tell you what to do when they come back, your twin flame. What do I do if I work with my twin? What if I have kids with them? It doesn't matter. It's all in there, guys. 8.5 hours. When you're done watching the video course, you and I get to talk, either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching System, up to 4 calls a week. That's over 8 hours of live coaching, guys. You can talk to me. There's my 2 coaches assisting me, Andrea, Cam. The 3 of us, we've been at it for years, guys. We are pros. And even if I'm out sick or something, they can run the calls. And guys, they're going to give you the exact same answer. They are so fucking good. I even have them help me run this YouTube channel. Andrea even does tarot readings on Wednesdays on this channel. That's how good she is, guys. And then not only are there the calls, which are recorded, call times are staggered. Wherever in the world you are, guys, doesn't matter. US, Europe, Asia, I don't care. There should be a call time that works for you. And there's even the Facebook group, not my public New World All-Star group, but the private, closed Facebook group for paying students. And it's a community, guys, almost 400 people in there, all students of mine. Everybody's on the same page. Guys, there's people that have been in there for years. You're going to get the right answer to your question, guys. And we're there answering all of your questions. We comb through all the Facebook posts every day. Andrea, Cam, me, I make sure we answer all the questions. There's book recommendations, the videos, exclusive content in the Facebook group, the group coaching calls. You can buy one-on-one, cheap one-on-one, affordable one-on-one. Guys, oh my God. And it's actual twin flame coaching, and we hook it up so fat, guys. Won't you change your life today? Save 25%. Guys, you only got a week left. 1 week to go, and it's going to be a minute before I do this again, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not doing these discounts that often because my prices are already super affordable. They are the lowest that you can find for actual, effective, proven twin flame coaching. Okay, guys. Card number 32, Divine Feminine. Make the grade with flying colors. Remember, you signed up for this. I already know what they're going to say. Let's read it anyway. Divine Feminine, card number 32. Message. When you are tested, confronted by an obstacle or challenged by someone, tune into your favorite radio station, WIIFM, What's in it for me? Ask yourself what is right about the situation and how it might make you stronger. Look for the gift in the challenge and for the opportunity to put what you have learned to the test. When you look for the lesson and the blessing in a situation, you will always find it. You have a unique curriculum, and you've co-created the aspects of your life that are testing you right now so you can grow to your fullest potential. You knew long ago that you would emerge through these trials brighter, better, and wiser. Remember, you have access to the teacher's manual with all the answers to your problems that you are being graded on. And the word graded is in quotation marks. I think I got this card a couple weeks ago. This is all sounding very familiar. Interesting. When you see yourself in everyone and everything, your defenses soften, your heart opens, and your learning curve is off the charts. From an alchemic perspective, you can transform your so-called enemies and challenges into divine opportunities for maximum awakening. Bingo! Divine Feminine, look at this shit. Why do you think the Five of Cups comes out in the reverse? You're breaking through the illusion. Guys, Divine Masculine is coming back, and they're going to tell you everything. Ace of Swords, right? They're going to have some information for you. That's going to be very, very telling, very, very interesting, guys. Interesting indeed. King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in reverse towards your 3D life situation. So, what are we talking about? Well, having a more, I guess, equitable emotional state when things don't seem fair and balanced, which is exactly what's going to cause your whole life to manifest, to alchemize, to transform into something new, where there's, over time, you're going to experience less and less and less hardships. That's just the way it's going to be, guys. And you're starting to see your connection to the universe, not just your twin flame, guys. Your twin flame is just the cherry on top. This is your spiritual ascension. Focus inwardly, guys. All of my students who are successful, and it's like almost all of them, it's just a process of getting them to stay focused on the inside, guys. And look at this shit. We are busting down that illusion of drama, of separation, of suffering, death in reverse next to the tower. Guys, this is just your finest hour. This is your finest hour, Divine Feminine. Don't be fooled by the illusion. Don't be fooled by the triggers. You are not the trigger. You are not your mind. Transcend the ego. This is your opportunity to shine. So when Divine Masculine comes crawling back, you're going to know what to do, you're going to know what to say, and you're going to understand what's important. This is my spiritual journey, and that's all this fucking is. It's all about my inner space. I'm not buying into the illusion of suffering ever again, and that's a beautiful thing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Powerful reading today. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe so you get notifications whenever I post one of my awesome YouTube videos. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.